What's good, guys? It's your boy Justin J coming to you with another car video. Let's cook, boys. Let's cook. All right, the power of no contact, right? And when it doesn't work, or when you think that it's not working. Guys, I keep seeing this pop up in the comment section. Oh, well, it doesn't work for me. When I go no contact, people give me no contact back. Or when I ignore someone, you know, this person ignores me back. Or when I ignore this girl, she ignores me back. But listen, the focus is still on that other person for you. Understand that the focus isn't on you, because when you go no contact, it's a win-win. It exposes how that person felt about you. It exposes that you were taking so much of your own time and investing it into somebody else, or, you know, you're taking time out of your day to think about somebody else. Why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they reciprocating? Why don't they feel the same way? Now you have all of this time to put it back into yourself. You know what I mean? Learn a new hobby, learn a new trade, a new skill, become the best version of yourself. Do you have a business that you want to start? Like I always say, if you're a person who knows a lot, you have a lot of knowledge, right? And you love to teach. Are you teaching people to become better? You know, this is what I do this for, to teach men how to become stronger men and have, you know, develop stronger minds. Do you think that I would have all of this time to put these thoughts into action if I was still worrying about somebody who wasn't worrying about me? Somebody who was worrying about their own best interest? You know what I mean, guys? You have to think about things like that, and you will always see yourself in a different light. You will see yourself as a person that, you know what? I don't deserve less. I deserve the most respect. If I'm offering somebody an opportunity, right, they should be accepting of it and actually be grateful for it. Because the thing about being a valuable person is you have this trait, this gene, right? That you're able to notice other valuable people. And it doesn't take long to recognize this. So if somebody meets you and they're acting like, you know, you're not anything, you're not, and this is the biggest thing that you have to differentiate. When you first meet somebody, nobody owes you anything. But if you believe in yourself, right, and you stand for something, you're very knowledgeable, you have knowledge, right? You're going to start to understand that you have a beautiful mind, and you don't just let anybody into your thoughts. You get what I mean? You don't share your thoughts with just anyone. So when somebody doesn't respect that beautiful mind, or maybe they see things different, but that causes them to pull away from you, there's nothing else that needs to be said. That's why you go no contact, and never think that it's not working, because like I always say, it could be 5 years from now. It could be 10 years from now. It could be 20 years from now. High school reunions, you know, when people get back together, or, you know, Facebook is just a big high school reunion. You ever wonder why, if you do keep a Facebook account, people from like 5, 10, 15 years ago hit you up like, hey, see, you've been doing good. It's like, wait a minute, what? So that means you've been stalking. That means you've been watching as a ghost in the backgrounds. This is what I'm telling you. When you think it doesn't work, okay, for instance, right? You go on a dating app, a girl gives you some type of resistance. You know, you charge her to the game, right? Now, you might build a rotation of chicks and then just get off of the app, or you might need time to put into yourself. So you say, I'm going to get off the app. You go back on the app in like 3 to 6 months, and you see the same girl who was playing goofy games with you on the app. So did the power of no contact not work, or are you just thinking about it different? Because obviously, if she found a great guy, that was her ideal guy, and she respected him, would she still be on the app? No. So no contact did work. You were a guy that wasn't about to sit here and play these goofy games. Meanwhile, there's a whole inbox. Her inbox is full of guys who are just sitting there playing this goofy game, this goofy game, this goofy game, this goofy game. So because you didn't play the goofy game, it didn't work. No contact didn't work. You don't think she sits over there like, gosh, that motherfucker got away. You know, I got all these goofy dudes over here, but he looks the best. He was coming direct. He was masculine. All these other dudes ain't masculine. See, I tried to categorize. I fucked around. I played with the wrong dude, and he went no contact. That's over on their side. You guys got to get out of this thinking like, oh, well, if she never contacts me again, this, that, and the third. Like I said, that just means they thought less of you. Off rip. But see, the thing about people is they'll smile in front of your face, and then, you know, if you're not willing to do what they want to do with all the goofiness, instantly you become a loser. Who do you think you are? I never liked you anyway. So people are giving you this show in front of you sometimes, this representation of, you know, what they want you to see. But that ain't really it, because if you go no contact or you feel them pulling away and the next thing you know, you're just like, I ain't playing no games. You become the guy who's not a big deal. Who do you think you are? Who are you? You're nothing, bro. You're a loser. But when you initially meet whoever, do they tell you you're a loser? You ain't nobody. I don't think anything of you. Do they tell you that? No, it's smiling in your face. It's, oh, great to meet you and blah, 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 blah. You might go on a first date with a chick, all that, second date, all that. And she's just wasting your time. And then when you're like, I'm not with wasting my time, you know, you become gum under her shoe, but that's just because you were gum under her shoe, bro. From Jump Street, you were gum underneath her shoe. So that's why I always say you have to take yourself serious. Now look, friends, in any other scenario, friends, you go no contact. It's the same way how I tell you, do not be in the friend zone with a female, because here's the thing, right? If you go no contact when a chick tries to give you the friend zone, you're going to instantly see that she is a shit friend. She's not, there was no friendship there. She was trying to offer you, hey, be my friend so I can soak up all of this free attention while I'm, you know, figuring out where I rank dudes in my life. And hey, if my options run out, I'll double back around for you. But in the beginning, when you tell a chick, nah, I'm not with the friendship shit, like, nah, I'm good. I'm telling you right there, you're going to see it get exposed in front of your face. She's not going to be chasing you down every day. Oh my God, but no, please, this friendship would benefit you so much. And, you know, I care about your family and blah, blah, blah. And I would be there for you if you ever got like hit by a car and you needed to be in the hospital. I would stay by your bedside, because that's what a true friend does. I can benefit you so much as your friend. A woman ain't going to do that. A woman is going to fall off the face of the earth. A guy, your friend, whoever, like a person who you think is your friend, they will fall off the face of the earth once you just give no contact. Especially they did some bullshit and they know they were on some bullshit. There's nothing that needs to be explained. There just needs to be an apology and then you move forward. But if they know they were on some bullshit and you go no contact, easily it's going to weed out fake friends. Easily. So when you think, oh, well, you know, we've been friends since kids and, you know, our families know each other, this, that, and the third. Okay, so that should outweigh, you know, the no contact on your side. That person on that side should be like, yo, I was on some bullshit. I'm going to reach out and make things right. And typically, people will do that, because here's the thing. When somebody's really your friend and you've grown up for a while, there's been such a rapport built there, right? That they got to shit or get off the pot. They're on the other side too, about to lose a friend of 10, 15, 20 years, right? So you always got to remember that. That's how you're going to figure out your value, you know, to other people. When you go no contact, and not on purpose all the time, maybe you need to take a hiatus. Maybe you need to find some mental clarity. You know what I mean? Find some time for yourself. And you notice that I have to, you know, back away from certain people to find time for myself. So if they're not respecting that, and you can actually say that, and some of your friends, some of the time they won't respect it, and that's okay. But just know these things aren't, you never look at these things like, oh, well, what if it doesn't work or it's not working? How is it not working if the focus is on you? The focus isn't on them. So yes, it's working. It's a win-win. If they never come back around, that exposes how they felt about you. But does that expose how you feel about yourself? No. It's all about you. A lot of this stuff I kick on my channel, like the shit I preach, it's literally to get you to understand that nobody's coming to save you. In this world, you either got to become, you can complain, or look and just stay the same. I mean, or you can change, and it starts today. Any day that you wake up and you're like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. I know I'm better than this. That means that you have to work harder. It doesn't matter about Sally, Suzanne, Jane. It doesn't matter about Bobby, Billy, John, whatever the fuck. It doesn't matter about what they think. It matters about what you think. Here's the funniest thing. It's crazy how other people's thoughts or other people's opinions can make you feel less than, can make you feel like just like a shell of yourself. It can make you feel like you don't want to be here anymore. Do you understand that? That is complete weakness. Reject that shit. Embrace masculinity. Embrace like having some sort of self-worth. Embrace that motherfucker inside, and then you will never be worried about, hey, I wonder if no contact is working or not. Because here's the funny thing, like I said, when you do see these people 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, as long as you're still on your shit, You're going to be looking at them. I'm telling you, everything's energy based. Or you could not see somebody you gave no contact to for like a year, bump into them at Walmart, Target, anywhere, right? Costco's. And look, the energy is going to speak. They're going to look at you up and down and just be like, fuck. Like, I can't believe I bet against that guy. Damn, that guy just won't break. He won't bend. He won't fold. Nothing. Like, what the, like, what? Guys, you ever see Bride of Chucky before he gets shot in the end? And he's like, go ahead, do it. I'll be back. I always come back. I be feeling like that because, guys, I've been through, when you've taken a lot of L's in your life, or what seemed to be L's that you were supposed to be finished. You don't even know how you here. Your own mother don't even know how you're here, right? You got like this effect, like they could throw you in the jungle and you'll come out. Like, you'll be scratched up, you have cuts, you'll be skinny because you're not eating a lot. But, you know, if you're the type of motherfucker who does like the survival of the fittest, if you're the type of dude who just won't quit, you're coming out that jungle. You're coming out that jungle. You're not going to come out unscathed, but you're coming out of that jungle. I'm telling you, I'm a person who's taken so many rejections, so many L's, never let it stop me from getting to where I got to go. So when I say this shit on camera and try to get through to you, understand that the person that's telling you this, preaching it, giving you the message, they've lived it 10 times over. Trust and believe. So the whole no contact thing, it's for your benefit. You know, the whole 2 years or whatever, you could give somebody no contact. You can get a better car. You can get into a newer school, get a higher paying job. You understand? You can actually start to dress better, lose weight, feel better, all that shit. Start a side hustle, side business, all that. So in 2 years of no contact, this person didn't come back around. But does that mean that it wasn't working? Because look at everything else that worked in your life that now begets you more money. Understand? Now begets you more status. Now begets you, you know, more doors opening up. That person that was, you know, acting hot and cold, flaky, unsure about how they feel about you, does that person beget you more money? Does that person beget you more, you know, opportunities and doors to open? Oh, so the no contact rule, it works regardless. It's a win-win. Okay, now I understand. And that's exactly how you should look at it. Okay, so here's the thing. A friend could fall off, and you just got to understand that that's the way life goes. A woman can be giving you hot and cold energy. You have to understand that's how life goes. But when you go no contact, you are building your self-worth up. You actually understand yourself. You understand that you're valuable and you're not going to be going for any type of goofy games. Never second guess yourself. Did I make the right decision having to charge this chick to the game? Did I make the right decision going no contact? Yes, because it allows you to get more time on your side to deal with others that see your value, to deal with others that want to reciprocate energy, be on your program, no matter what it is, friend, girlfriend, wife, associate, colleague, secretary, business part, all of that. But see, that's the thing. Emotion should never come in between the business. Always remember that, and everything's going to work out. Just remember, everything's on you. In life, it is your duty to become the strongest version of yourself, right? Because you want to carry a legacy. Always remember that. So when you're worrying about, oh, this person and that person, and I went no contact and they haven't gotten back to me, it's cool. Don't ever think that it's not working. It's working in your favor as long as you keep working to improve. It's your boy, Justin J. Get with you boys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go, boys. Let's go.